Oh, hey, we got another patch. If you want to be generous and call it that. So I guess this was delayed. They must have had some trouble putting all this massive patch together. So this was delayed. I was gonna wait until the servers went live again. It is currently 3:10 a.m. And the servers go down at like 4 a.m. for maintenance, but I wanted to be able to do it now, so I had some nice background music. Better be quick before the servers go down. Don't worry. It's not gonna take long. Most of the time here is gonna be me bitching about this game. So I want to start off. Somebody made a comment on, I think it was my last patch notes video. Basically, this person said I was out of touch, and that I criticized the game too much, and the game was in a great state, and bunch of bullshit. If you think I'm out of touch with where this game is headed, let me know down below. Yeah. Clearly I'm out of touch with where this game is going, which is not in a good direction. But yeah, very sad to see, but this game is on a massive downward slope right now, and it's not looking like that's going to change anytime soon. So let's go ahead and pop up the old patch notes here. So yeah, it's going to be going into maintenance here soon, but new content. Normally I do class balance first. I'm just going to go in order because honestly, we're just going to be breezing through this. So yeah, new content. Added the Conqueror Constellation event. Participate in the event to claim rich rewards, including exclusive cosmetics. Now, this was the other reason I was going to wait until after the patch so we could actually see it. But I guarantee you, it's literally just the last two events, the Druid and the Rogue one. Survive on Castle 2 times. Survive on Sinner's End 2 times. And there'll be some kind of cosmetic for doing all the shit, right? It's fine, like any other time that would be fine. Okay, sure, it's just a little event you get done in a day and move on. If there was actually more stuff, more meat here, this wouldn't be as goofy as it actually is. But yeah, I guarantee you that is the rinse repeat new content we're about to get here. It's just going to be, yeah, survive 2 times, kill 10 monsters with a fighter. Class balance. Now we're getting into the meat. This is a big balance patch right here. Fighter. Added a new Q skill, Rupture. Activates rupturing power for 15 seconds. The next weapon attack that deals unblocked active damage will lacerate the target, causing initial damage based on the target's current health. The target will also be ruptured, taking damage based on the distance they move during the duration. Rupture lasts 6 seconds on players and 10 seconds on monsters. Applies a 30% grievous wounds effect to the target during Rupture. Yeah, so Fighter gets a new Q. It's a bleed. Yeah, I don't know what the initial damage based on the target's current health is. I don't know if it's like, I don't know, a percent of what their current health is or what. Expecting actual information out of these devs is probably a lot. Maybe it'll say in game. Who knows? But yeah, they're gonna bleed. It sounds like they're gonna take a big chunk based on their current health. Then they're gonna bleed, and then depending on the distance they move, more damage they'll take, right? Yeah. 30% grievous wounds. I believe that's the thing that makes your healing less effective. So yeah, there we go. Big, meaty class balance patch. Nothing was touched because everything's perfect. Yeah, here we are. All right, gameplay balance. Optimize the damage logic of the poison circle in classic mode. Damage taken from the poison circle will increase if you spend more time in it. Oh, okay. So if you loiter out in the... Isn't it called something different? I thought it was something different than poison circle. I thought it was like magic mist or some shit. I don't know. Whatever. Here's a fun one. To ensure a better matchmaking experience, aka our game is dying and nobody's getting games, US West, US East, and South America has emerged into Americas. Yeah, that is nothing other than our game is dying. We need to merge these servers together or nobody's going to get games. That's literally what that is right there. Others. To combat RMT, real money trading, fix the mithril dice logic for automatically equipping and protecting looted items when a dice slot is empty during a match. Okay. Optimize the sound effects and UI for the adventurer tier system. Okay. Optimize the artifacts in the main menu and stash UI. Optimize the Clothos' trial UI. Bug fixes. Inability to spawning of the red two-handed sword skeleton. Skin clipping. Mana to be affected by mana regen. Blah, blah, blah. Abnormal display. Mutual lifesavers. Chests to float. Oh, I've seen that. I was gonna say, is there water for them to float in? Fighters Q cancel the aiming state when using a crossbow. Blah, blah, blah. Man, I don't care anymore. I just don't. I really don't. The devs don't care. I don't care. It's super disappointing. Dark and Darker's wipe happened today, and I went and tried to play that. Went to try and play it a little bit today, and I can't, man. That game is so clunky. Like, I've played Dark and Darker off and on for years now, or since pretty early on in its life. And man, trying to go back to it after playing Dungeonborne is so difficult. It's just everything's so clunky. All the little things, like you can't loot chests while moving, and it takes 8 years to open up a player's corpse, and the combat is just bleh. It just made me so much more frustrated with these Dungeonborne developers for syncing their game so hard. It's terrible, man. It's really terrible. They did a poll in the Discord somewhere, because there's no communication. It's just everything's buried in random ass channels and shit. I guess they did a poll on what the community wanted to see adjusted next. I guess the big thing was cryos. I don't know. I didn't vote because I just don't give a shit anymore. But apparently cryos were the thing. There's nothing here about cryos. I don't know if they meant that poll to be the next patch or what, but man, these devs are fucking out to lunch. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, where the fuck they're going, but it is nowhere good, and it's going real fast. Let's take a quick little look here at the Steam charts. I think we did this last time, so why not? Let's have a look. How's this game doing? Looking good. Oh, there's 6,000 playing right now. 9K 24-hour peak. I mean, it's not dead. It's not dead. It's alive ish. Yeah, there we go. I am definitely not one of these. I have not opened this game. Well, the last time was August 30th, which I think is when the last patch happened. But that was literally just to get background music for that video. That's the same thing I'm doing here. I just have no desire to play this game. It's really tough to want to put time into a game that just doesn't seem to be going anywhere. The same person that said I was out of touch also said, what did they say? Are you sure you want to cover this game? So much negativity. Yeah, because the game's in a fucking shit state. No, I don't really want to cover this game anymore. I also don't need some random fucking shit stain on YouTube asking if I want to. I'm a very big boy. I can decide on my own. Thank you for your contribution, but fuck right off. Yeah, I honestly wasn't even going to do these patch notes, but I was already in video. I'm about to go make a video for Beautiful Light, coming tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern time, I believe. Yeah. Beautiful Light is another game I'm the game I'm looking the most forward to right now. A PvPv PvE. Did I put enough P's in there? Player environment. Something like that. Lots of P's. Very cool game. It's kind of like a mix of Hunt Showdown and with like a stalker vibe. Definitely go check out the game. The devs are super cool. They're going to be doing some they've been doing play tests with us. I've been very fortunate to play some of them, but unfortunately the game is still a ways out. I think they're looking for early access at the end of 2025, so there's a long time to go still, but really cool game, one I'm very much looking forward to. But yeah, anyway, I'm getting sidetracked on a game I actually give a shit about right now. Yeah, I was already in video making mode, so I figured fuck it, I'll just do this. But yeah, there you go. Patch notes looking good. Game definitely not dying. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know anymore. Like, if this patch was as dog shit as it is right now and like lacking any real substance, if the game was actually headed in a good direction, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But it's just like, your game is dying, and this is what you're putting out. Still no talk about Klothos's trial for whatever fucking reason. I guess that's going perfectly too. Like, how do you release a game mode, a new game mode, and for 3 weekends you don't talk about it ever again? Not that they tweet anyway. Their last tweet was like August 15th or something. We're coming up on a month of them not tweeting. Their communication is absolutely dog shit. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know, man. It's really disappointing because I was enjoying doing these videos. I was enjoying playing the game. But yeah, it's going nowhere fast. And it's really sad to see. Anyway, I'm not gonna ramble anymore. I'm gonna go do a video on a game I'm actually interested in and I give a shit about now. So yeah, if you guys are still playing, I hope you're finding whatever fun you can. I hope you enjoy the new fighter queue, because that's about all you're getting out of this patch. So enjoy. Maybe your matchmaking will be better too with these merged America servers. I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll maybe catch you in the next one.